Sing now beitzah mizbach Tes Zion Amud Aleph. Gemara is going to explain what's pshat in the Mishnah. Oima adnachem vani malali. A person can take for chemini malali klize abloy b'midah. Gemara is going to explain what this means. Rav Huna Omer oy chaser oy yeser. That's what he says. He shouldn't say. He should say oy chaser oy yeser. More or less. He gives him a keli. Tells him, give me more or less a cup, be'erich. He has to tell him something, right? So he tells him, let's say, give him a bottle. It says, give me be'erich a cup. We say today a cup, 8 ounces. I mean, a quart. Let's say a quart. Give me more or less a quart. Fill me up this thing, and tomorrow we'll measure it. That's a different method. This different method. I would say, oifen acher. Tony, Maas beblez bezog aber show and but shich han mishlaim mit malm in same ev yont. Nis is the kuches beyond. I kav yom ab khosh moed is mit kein. Ne mitzu amidis. Didn't have time to wait. He said take the whole keli. It means the point that they gave it for the kuches. They filled out the cup. He said take the cup home and bring it back. You be busy with scraping out. Afu kono shlish mes chavies, v'chavei kins shlish mes chavies. So this is, I guess, not chalamoid. During the week, when they did not make this, they just sold it and they poured over the cup, and something was left over. So they gathered 300 barrels of that leftover stuff. And he asked him tzarchen tzif. Pa'amach es cholo, nichts rabbein levakri. Omer at nechomen, ado yemine da machitz bekishte. Isen chomen. Come and see, ado yemine, this right hand da machitz bekishte. That was measuring with tzedek. When chinon orach one vatin yes vatrim ene. Ma'ach ruchi go over the day. Omer of achik siv, sviv of nisaram oid. Daget kimon kichut asayr. He even was a big tzaddik, but he still needed something, some kapara. Yosef bun levet tamzelo noira kosu mara kroim Yosef nachik. Oim oid lechem and he tell him beitzah goyim b'minyan. She can derech v'labas. This was their basis. It's allowed to say, give me 10 eggs, because even when you don't buy, you tell for your wife, I want you to make 10 eggs today for breakfast. Tona, oim oid lechem tell me kola shel tavlan. Give me he goes to the store or to his friend. I need from you a tablespoon of spices. When you go in his house, he also puts in a tablespoon of black pepper. So that's why it's not considered like you do something special here and some mekach memto. Look the Mishnah, maybe kadayai and mokem ne'avim v'salukuk. Maybe I'll say for the fun of. He can bring it. He hangs it like a bag in front of his. It's a shinui. Regular. You put it in a lot of them in a box. Sal kupa. Here you just bring it al kesefoi lefonov. I think the fun of means that he does not actually put it in the box. He just puts it on his shoulders, and that's it. I'm not sure. Could be he also has like a bag hanging in front of him, and Salakupa is in back of him. There's two ways of carrying it. Amoidach Zatev Neyafsh Sakupa Lachoyrov, Amoidach to be Yodai. Just takes it with his hands. Maschilin be'aremes Ateven, Avle be'etzen shebem ukze. Aremes Ateven is a big pile of straw. You to use it for your animal to give to food for the animal. Avle be'etzen shebem ukze. That's already a special place where you keep the wood for a long-term storage. That's called muktzah. You're not allowed to start Yom Tov with that a new go in there and get wood for heating. Omer Rav Chanan Balevi must need to be in Kurpadia the Kikta, long and narrow jars, mitten and tart at last begoyode. Rak Kaigav and Yochel Shanas should be an achas achas. He can explain. Ois achas gedoyla, if it's the one big one, the fun of Kachidarka, achar Kachidarka. So there's nothing, no shinu you can do. What's he, maybe Kadayan, what is he talking about? If it's big ones, either way you can do it, it's gonna be dark. In front of you, carry in front of you, carry in back of you. The Gemara says, what do you do? Very interesting. You put it in keli b'toch keli. Echmad omer v'yagav oira, v'chvasam v'yagav kankama. That's the only solution. But you have to put the big thing inside another keli b'toch keli. But if you have narrow ones, so you bring one. That's what you do by the narrow ones. That's how the Gemara learned Pshat. Maybe he Akseifa the fun of it brings each one separately. Yuden boy, Mile Hoitzi Tem Shus Yochel Shus Rab. He wants to carry from Shus Yochel Shus Rab to give to eat for his animal. This tavern is for animal food. But the Gemara V'lem Asniti Amoilech, isn't it an open Mishnah? Amoilech Zatem Yochel Shus Yochel. So it's much me allowed to carry food for your animal. Zit man allemaal gewoon even af nafesh behem bchal. Wat zich leek man allemaal een nafesh behem bchal. Mas niet te boys in a masit. Zich leek met zilahachot. Maybe you're talking about a soccer, not to give for an animal. Tavern can be used for two purposes: for eating or for animal food. So we still don't know if you're allowed to carry from she's a yochid she's a rabin to tzorich animal. Yanka b'achim shem b'yasa. Muktzeh sheyavish also ligel by. Muktzeh that you take fruit to dry it, and then you didn't know before Yom Tov that it's dry. You just woke up and you see, oh, it's good, it's dried fruit, but you cannot use it because you didn't have an attention before Yom Tov. Rabbi Omer Shimon Berei, Rabbi told his son of Shimon, Alei v'hevlani groigers from Ali. Go upstairs and bring us down groigers, dried dates. Amalei v'ein asum shemuktzah, when dain at lezu, ein noch asum shemuktzah ele te eine van noven bilvad. Like groigers. Only to Einam, because they get masrichas. They get very bad and then they get good again. But other stuff, there's no din of muktzah. If the ira boy come up yes, then Mr. Abra idem petzulai have uvda. The story from Rabbi that they told his son to bring up the dates was talking about these tamarim that he put them in a special basket to become ripe. So he wants to say, even in such a case, where that's more type of muktzah because you leave it there for a long term. Even there, he allowed his son to bring up, to bring down these dates. Amalei afan asav came. Also, also even that he said it's only also to anyone number of that. Yankov sagt schon mal, boah, dort hat Omar in Shabbos. Aber in meistens klar nicht schnell Muktzah. Means the din of Muktzah that's negated by Maestros that you allowed to eat arai. Kol Mashalikim Malachto. That's called Muktzah there. That since you put it away in a place to become ripe, it's considered Achilas arai. So everything has this heter of Muktzah. They finish it, they put it in a special, you press it and you make a cake out of it. So that's all kinds of fruits, dried fruits. There's a din muktzah that you're allowed to eat arai from it until you finish the malacha. Ein neutlen eitzim and suke ella mina samuchla. You cannot take woods from a sukkah. Sukkah here is a tent. Not talking about sukkahs here, we're talking about a regular tent that you build. And you're not allowed to take the walls away. But if there's wood close to it, it's not part of the building, then you're allowed to take. Okay, I think we'll stop here because this is already the next Amud. This is going to be Tezayin Amud Aleph on the base.